And
Oh, that was a loud one. Man. All right.
sick.
Let's go, bro. All right. Before we start, man. Cheers, man. Cheers, buddies.
Stroke it like a dick.
Let's check it out, boys. Learn from the expert. Clearly, that did shit. All right. All right. Cheers, man. First episode. Oh, a lot of creaking, man.
Nice.
Don't drink and drive, boys. All right. Girls, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Drive after you drink.
You drink after you drive.
Or you drink before you drive.
You drive to drink, and then you
Drive home.
You ever wonder how sanitized, how clean the
No.
can actually is?
I don't want to think about
Are
it.
we supposed to even care about that shit?
I'm reading the fine print on it, right?
Does it say that it's dirty?
It's brewed and canned in Japan, but
It's quite clean in Japan, right?
it's imported and distributed from Singapore.
Singapore also quite clean, right?
And the can has also been to China.
What's the can doing in China?
So
I'm okay. Can China? Ting, 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 ting. All right.
Alright.
Let's kick this off with a wise man once said. Isaac, you can do the honors for the first episode, man. What did the wise man say?
I got nothing right now, man.
Okay, Jen, what do you have, man? What did the wise man say?
Don't drive to drink, then you won't have fun.
That's true. Yeah. Been spending most of my life living in a gangster's paradise, man. All right. Okay, so today's episode, we will be talking about New Year's resolution. Technically, I mean, by the time we post this, it will be New Year's already, 2024, right? Woo! Happy New Year! So, we supposed to introduce each other, everybody. So this will be Run Your Mouth. We are called Run Your Mouth, right? It's going to be...
Run in your mouth.
Yes. It's ran by two mouths, actually. Zach and Jen. And then we got the guest guy, who's also the jukebox guy, right? If you need a jukebox, find him. He will find you a jukebox.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need a studio, you can find him also. This studio is his. He's quite a rich guy, actually. Girls, don't hit him up. He has a girlfriend. Okay. So New Year's resolution. Wow, we keep spiraling away. This is amazing.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, it's off to a great start.
That's how New Year resolutions go too.
Right. Yeah. we were planning this shit for months, eh. Right.
And it started spiraling in the first 5 minutes.
The moment is 3 minutes and 30 seconds and we're just whack, bro. Pofma. So it's so we started this. How we started off? We started this off by Zach Talks initially, right? So it was Zach Talks in the beginning, and then after that, it was so poor quality on Instagram. I mean, y'all would know lah. Some of y'all would know. So it was the worst quality on Instagram. And then Jen hit me up. Jen was in Australia back then. He was doing his big boy things, and it. And then after that, he was like, "Hey, your podcast sucks, man. The quality sucks, man. All right, just give it to me and I'll help you, And then
Straight talker.
and then I was like, "Hey, bro, thanks a lot, man." And he was like, "Yeah, man." And then after that, it got a bit better lah. I mean, it got a bit better because of his editing. But then, based on what I had at home, it was still shit. We heard a lot of aeroplanes. Aeroplanes like to fly by my place. I don't know why. Airplane, bro. Yeah, don't say it. Okay. and then jibber jabber. Then Isaac had a studio. Then after that, Australia was too easy for Jen. He just aced it over there. He just got everything aced, and then he came back. He
Almost
was like,
at first class.
right. He made Australia his little toy. He just went there, owned it, come back. Now he got Australia in the palm of his hands.
Made it my bitch.
Okay. No. Can we say bad words?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, and then
Him off as much as possible, right?
That's true.
and then so it was like, so everything fell into place. Jen came back. He was like, hey, let's do this. Then Isaac was here, and then he had this studio, and we were like, let's do this. And then we're doing this. Here we are. And here we are. Yeah. So if you guys need a studio to rent, to do anything except porn stuff, can they do porn stuff here?
Probably not. I have the couch for it, but not the.
Yeah, it's a nice couch though. I mean, okay, yeah, no porn stuff, but if you
I
guys
don't mind
think
doing as long as the pay is good lah.
he can
Audio only audio.
oh, audio. Oh, you damn.
Voiceovers,
Maybe
maybe.
like erotica.
You're gonna do the
stories,
voiceovers?
Sure, why not? If it pays well.
I can be the cameraman.
Would
Yeah.
you? Would you do it if,
I'll be the
if it pays
cameraman
well?
lah. I'll just be the cameraman. I'll do it for free. No, in fact, I'll pay you to let me do it. I'm kidding, mom. Okay, and then yeah. So, do you want to give more information about Jukebox Collective?
Well, this is the studio. Come on down if you need a place to create any ideas that you have. Audio ideas, of course.
Audio, audio.
Yeah. So no, the couch is not for casting. The couch is for chilling and coming up with great ideas and then turning it into sonic art. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. And in case you guys don't know, they are all artists themselves as well. Jen just released a single, quite lit, and both of them come from a band called The Tidals.
Their title.
The Tidals, man. Quite lit also, quite lit also.
Ancient.
Okay, so now that we are done with the introductions, let's cheers one more time, and then after that we'll get back into business, huh? Cheers, buddies. Vats, this is for you.
Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, and China in one can.
Yeah, the camp's been to more places than us, yeah. Okay,
Where has yours been?
up his ass, bro.
Malaysia, France,
Oi, oui, baguette.
and then Singapore,
Oi,
Singapore.
la la.
Paris, Paris.
Okay, so New Year's resolutions, man. 2023. Now it's 2023, right? Yeah, it's 2023. Yeah, but we will post this in 2024. So 2023 is How was 2023 for you, man?
Man, it was interesting.
Interesting.
Learned a lot of things. Went through a lot. Finally finished my degree. Couple of degrees.
Oi, basics.
Went through long distance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Had my first release. Stream again. And
First release, oh, as in music release lah, not any other release we're talking about. Just release.
wait, there's other releases.
Yeah lah, you know, like a self-release kind of thing.
Oh, release yourself from the tension and the
Yeah.
spiritual release.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, 2023 has been a wild ride. But I think 24 will be better.
You think
I know. I feel I manifest, bro.
Oi, you think who
Is
confirm?
better. Is the best.
Is the better.
The more better, bro.
More better.
More better.
Lagi
better.
baik.
Lagi
Oh.
baik.
Yeah, right. Alright, for you, Isaac.
Oh.
This studio came up this year, right?
Yeah. 23 was ups and downs, man. It's a whole roller coaster. Started the year with a different business, with different goals, and then failed a business or two. Ended up with this one. Pretty cool. Got working on quite a few things, improving myself, learning a lot. Yeah. Been getting my driving license, getting my grades, working on my new music.
Music, man. Well, music in Singapore is actually quite hard. Quite hard. We talked about this before. Right. It's quite hard. But you won't know till you try, bro.
That's true.
It's all about grinding.
Either that or you just sacrifice your soul.
How to do it? You know the steps or not?
Where do you start?
Yeah, I want to buy GT3 RS. So if you guys within 6 months you see me with a GT3 RS, I sold my soul. I think can sell on Carousel or not?
eBay, bro.
Or eBay, ah.
People can bid.
You think how much my soul worth?
Minimum at least. I think that time we bought one for 4.3.
Million.
Because he say he's done a lot of like crime. So we just buy off him.
Oh, it's a he, ah.
Yeah, it's a he.
So you bought a random guy's soul for 4.3 million.
But must be careful lah. I
Wait.
don't know if whether he was a he or she or
Oh shit, where is he from?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
But
not.
He was a biological man lah.
Where you got the 4.3 million from first, actually? I see.
Sometimes we buy the souls but we don't keep, so we sell also.
Oh, so trading, ah.
It's a trade, bro.
It's a trade, ah. So there's a market
a
for it,
business,
ah. Selling souls.
Yeah.
Baik. Like trading cards like that, ah.
Soul Private Limited.
So
Private limited.
probably taken by someone already. Don't puff my ass, please. Okay. Oh damn. So yeah, my 2023 was quite basic. I was just studying only. Fine. I was actually a nerd.
But I thought you were selling. You're doing a business or something.
Yeah, I was doing some business along the side. I was trying. But then it was it's stable. It's stable. It's a stable business. It's a stable business. So what people need, people find me, and then I find what they need.
So
I
like
give
a
them what
pimp.
they need. Huh?
So you're like a pimp.
Yeah, not really a pimp lah, but yeah lah. But when you need something, you find me. Then I find the connections. So I'm like the middleman.
I
the
see.
middleman.
The
I'm
guy
just-
standing
yeah.
outside the 7-Eleven. bro.
Yes, I'm the guy standing there. Yeah, I'm just a good Samaritan lah. Good Samaritan, trying to help people lah. Chicken. Okay, so what's your biggest regret? Biggest regret in 2023?
Wow. Biggest
Oh, that's tough.
What? Nobody got regrets, one. I got a lot of regrets, yeah. For 2023, I spent a lot of money. I regret spending. Got a lot of chicks. Nah, just kidding. I got no chicks. Sorry, mom. Yeah.
What is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret for 2023. Wow. Not starting this earlier, I guess. Right.
That's true.
We
Yeah.
procrastinated a lot. This was madness, bro.
No, but it wasn't the right time anyways. I was overseas.
Yeah.
Isaac
That's true.
hasn't
That's true.
started the studio, so we would have just had a bedroom setup also.
Bedroom setup sounds lit.
I mean, that's how Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Billie
yeah.
Eilish. Billie Eilish.
Billy Goat.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish
Yeah, man.
started, right?
Yeah, that's how it started. It all starts. But for me, it started in the toilet bowl. Not in the toilet bowl, when I was sitting on the toilet bowl. Then I was talking to myself. Then I realized I sat there for like 30 minutes talking to myself. Like Bruno Mars talking to the moon. I was just talking to the toilet bowl. And then after that, I was like, I should do a podcast.
Technically, if your toilet light is one of those like circle type,
I can do it in the toilet.
look at the toilet, you'll be staring at the reflection of the moon.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But I wasn't staring right down. I was sitting on it.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't like looking down at my shlongadong and
Right.
trying to look at it But I just found myself talking to myself a lot like a loser So eventually I was like, hey, why not just record myself being a loser?
Some people use journals.
Yeah, but that's so mainstream. That's so mainstream, right? And it's like effort to like write down and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I just like blabber. And then one thing led to another. Here I am
Rambling on.
rambling on in a professional studio with professional people.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Amaze balls.
It's crazy, right? That's kind of like how life is. You can plan like you can spend thousands of hours thinking, ruminating, trying to figure out every little detail of how you're gonna execute your plan. But then when you actually do it, everything that you plan, there's still like tons of stuff that you never see coming.
That's true.
And like I guess that's where the growth is.
Sometimes in life nothing goes according to plan, man. That's the
Most
plan.
of the time actually.
Yeah, actually,
most
most of the time, yeah. Nothing goes according to plan.
I guess Nike has it right.
Just do
Can we
it.
actually mention brands here?
I think we can. If we mention them,
As long as they try to sponsor us in the future.
Yeah, if you mention them long enough, just do it.
Yeah.
Then, probably if you keep mentioning the beers, then they will sponsor us. Yeah.
Or if only, you know, what's the best beer? You know, actually, I don't like beers.
Oh,
You all know me for like
There we
10
go.
over years. But the only beer I like is Guinness.
Bro,
no, bro.
honest.
I know the only
Nah.
beer you like.
Honest, my man.
Nah.
The only beer that you like, right, is medicine beer, bro. you know. Been spending most of my life living in a gangster's paradise.
Let's hope we don't get a copy strike for that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. We just give him credits after this. What's his name? Coolio,
Tupac.
right?
Oh, cool.
Bodoh. First person that comes to mind, Tupac. Ken, you from some angle you look a bit like Tupac. Yeah, don't.
Dear mom.
Yeah, okay, stop. We got too many credits to give for already. Okay, so that's so we haven't even get to the regrets.
Oh, yeah.
All we talked about was nothing goes according to plan. Like clearly, this is not going according to plan. Also,
Yeah.
yeah. We had there's a lot of we's. We. Stop. Okay. Now. You see what I mean? Help lah.
Biggest regret.
Yeah. Biggest regret. Can we get back to that, please? How many times I want to say we? So yesterday night, like 11-ish, right? We met
Yeah.
up to do a pre-production at his place.
Mm.
And now nothing is going according to plan. Why did we meet up that late?
To enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
2 pints of Guinness.
You see,
At a
I'm trying to be fit here. This guy is just feeding me beer.
It's not about the plan, right?
Yeah, it's not going according to plan. Yeah.
No,
here we
but the
go.
thing, right, for life, right, you have to have a balance between the good and bad.
So you are trying to say alcohol is bad? I think alcohol is actually good for your body. You know, that's why we use alcohol swabs. So technically, we are swabbing our internal organs with alcohol. If you
So
think
next
about it,
time, right,
next time we should just drink
alcohol swap.
ethanol. It's cheaper. It's cheaper, higher percentage,
Okay.
right?
No, we just use it as chewing gum. You know the alcohol swab, you just...
But chewing gum is banned in Singapore.
Oh, yes, don't do
Yeah.
drugs.
Chewing gum is not drugs, man.
Oh.
Just don't do it. Don't chew gum.
So in that sense, we shouldn't listen to Nike.
Just do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, kids. Don't do it. If you have a dream, don't go after it. Just leave the dreams to us.
Yes.
Yes.
It's one of the wise words that once wise men said.
Yeah. Yesterday. Because if you don't chase your dream, someone else will. And who's the someone else? Me. No lah, okay, I'm kidding lah. I'm not gonna chase your dream. I'm lazy to run lah. Okay, biggest regret. We haven't even get there. Help lah.
So what is your biggest regret?
My
Zach?
biggest for 2023. Okay, my biggest regret is being very distracted. I was too distracted for like I put a lot of other things as priorities beside my study. My study. Yeah. So that was my biggest regret because waste time. I failed a few modules, remod. Don't remod, guys. Expensive.
Do remote if you want to experience failure. Failure is not a bad thing.
Failure is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Yeah, but do remod, though. What?
Wait, what?
Did you say do remod?
Yeah, I said do
yeah,
remote.
just remod lah. Anybody out there?
Just
you
try.
just try.
Just try. Yeah.
But Jen never remod before.
What to do?
No,
if you had a kid and your kid remote, and he tells you, "Hey, Papa,
hey, Papa.
I'm going to remod."
Yeah, firstly, I wouldn't want my child to call me Papa. Okay.
Okay, hey, Daddy."
Daddy just sounds worse as well. Yeah. I think pops are. What would you want?
Hey,
to...
Pops.
Sounds cool, right? I think pops are. I would want my kid
I
to
think
call
it sounds funny. Hey, Pops. Wait, what?
Or maybe me and my son could have like a first name basis.
Whoa!
Hey, Zach. What?
What up?
Oh,
What up?
No, I'm not gonna say anything. No vulgarity.
Call him Lil Zach.
Lil Zach. Can ah. Zack Junior. No ah.
Nah,
Nah.
doesn't roll off the tongue, bro.
Zach Jr.
Yeah. No ah.
Zach Mini.
Zack Mini. What the? Like, of his official name or like a nickname?
I don't know.
No, then no, you should be Zack Pro Max.
Zack.
Then he's Zack SE.
Wait.
Who?
Apple sponsor us, please. Okay. Okay, going back to what we were talking about again. Okay.
I think it's really regrets.
Biggest regrets, bro. Regrets.
Yes.
Cheh. Yeah,
Ish.
for me, it's not focusing on my studies. So I was very scattered. Like, work part time, and then going out with friends, socializing, then trying to be fit, and then put studies in that concoction on top of all of that. Yeah, eventually just beat me in the ass lah. Fail module. Then so it's like a whole cycle, you know. I work, I fail, I need to work more to pay for the remote.
Well done.
And then yeah, so it's just a vicious cycle lah. But eventually I got out of it lah. Put my head there, you know, gotta get my head in the game, you know.
Got through it.
Got through it lah.
You go, man.
We. So for me, that was my biggest regret. For this year lah, this year was mainly studies that was the main focus for me lah. Yeah. For you guys, eh? We start with Isaac first. Isaac is the big boy things over here lah. You know, doing the big boy things.
Yeah, the big boy.
Because Jen also just graduated, so still like we still small boy things, you know.
I guess my biggest regret for this year would have been not learning to say no to a lot of things.
Maybe
Oh.
I found out recently how to say no. By actually quite simple lah.
Oh,
So basically you
Yes, Papa.
know
Georgie, yes, Papa.
you all know the card game we used to play during COVID at Bev.
Oh, the Monopoly Go.
Yeah, so you scared to say, but then you have that just say no card, bro. Then when someone just say something you don't like,
So you gotta
Just
bring
say
the
no.
card around with you.
yeah. So you won't have to say it, so you won't feel that bad lah. But you say, just say no. It's like instead of Uno reverse
It's just say no
just
lah.
say no, bro.
So we should start bringing the card everywhere lah.
Yeah. So you won't feel bad. You just show them, then they
But imagine you go eat dinner, then they give you the receipt, you put just say no.
then you just walk away.
Been spending most our lives living
What if
in
you're like at the
gangster's
club and then a girl
paradise.
hits on you, but you don't like her, then you give her the
Oh,
the
usually
no
when
card,
that happens to me.
then she give you the Uno reverse card. Then how?
Oh shit. Oh, usually when that happens to me, when girls, cause a lot of girls like to come to me. So,
Oh, same,
damn.
bro.
Yeah, you also right. Yeah, so usually when girls come to me, then I don't like them or they're not my vibe.
Yeah.
I will just ask them to turn around. Like I'll point at something, then they turn around. Then when they turn back to me, I RKO.
Or knock them out, bro.
Yeah, bro. RKO. Like that's the reason why I work out. Is to RKO women.
Next year, I want to hear what your regret
we
is
shouldn't
next
hit
year.
women.
Huh?
We shouldn't hit women.
Hey, it's 2023, bro. Gender equality. Equal rights. Equal rights equals to equal fights.
And that's another topic for another episode.
That's another topic for another
Still
that
episode.
topic.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So anyways, kids out there, don't fight. Just
But-
don't.
Well, yeah, I guess like the one biggest lesson that I've learned this year is to learn how to say no, not just to. I mean, like it's quite cliche, right? You hear a lot of people saying that, but I think more specifically, it's to say no to things that you want to do or you daydream about. So we have the say no of like, oh, your friend asks you to go club, your friend asks you to join them out for food, or like ask you to take up another project. And then there's that one, but that one's for another day. So the saying no to stuff for me was there's a bunch of things I want to do in life. And sometimes like it's really hard to focus and just stay on track with just one thing at a time. Let's say this studio. It took me 3 years before I got this studio up. And
Damn.
initially I mean, there was a lot of planning involved, like we were talking about,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of things, go south. There's a lot of things that you plan for, and then life just hits you the other direction. But what I realized was initially my thinking was I think like we said just now, music is difficult to break through in Singapore.
Mhm.
So um, I took quite a bit of time to figure out how can I break through into music or even just do music. Not to get famous or anything like that. It's just to do music because I like it and I want to do it as my job. So um, then I realized like, oh, you got to earn money first. So then I decided, okay, I'm gonna. What else am I good at? Okay, what else do I really want to do? And I'm like, oh, I actually kind of like analyzing stuff, calculating stuff. I'm good at running a team. Then um, so I figured, okay, let's go and find a business that maybe can help you earn a bit of money and just a lot of hard work. So I went into logistics, right? And that was like the most like, huh? Are you serious? Like, kind of, I got that kind of response from a lot of my friends.
Wait, when you went to logistics, you mean like you went into a company that was doing logistics, or you started
I
up?
started my own logic
You started all
business.
your own logistics business.
Yeah,
Damn.
and uh, long story short, I mean that's a story for another day. But long story short, it didn't work out because I realized like, you sometimes like the things you want is just maybe not the things that you
Neat.
should go into. Yeah, and like if you really want to like, you know, get your single out or like get a studio built, get your podcast up, you would kind of have to say no to a lot of things.
True, true, true.
Yeah, and
Sacrifices, man.
it's not like the tiny stuff like, oh, tonight I want to go drink or not, that kind of stuff. It's more of like um what do you do in your when no one's watching kind of stuff. Yeah, like there was a period of time where I was just studying how to run a proper business outside of music because the way music industry works and the way like non-creative industries work quite different.
True, that's true.
So I spent so much time on that now it's like going back into music, it's like I have to double up on a lot of things. I have to catch up a lot on a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. It's not hard, man, running a business in Singapore actually. Actually, no, not just in Singapore, like anywhere in
No,
general,
it's
right?
it's not. It's not.
Yeah. It's just that people always have this mindset, like they see successful people who already did their own business and it's already running, but they don't see the number of times they failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so true.
So they don't see the hard work and the perseverance that they have to go through and the sacrifices and
Yeah.
shit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
Pawn stars.
fun stuff. One of my favorite story was of Sell. I can't remember the guy's name now.
I think it's Bill Gates, bro.
Was it Bill? No, it's not Bill Gates.
Is it Bill Gates?
I was thinking of a creative.
Is it Elon Musk?
No. There's DPR. There's a bunch of musicians and producers that are now famous, like Drake, Kanye.
Dre.
There's Dre. The rest of the doctors lah, or the DR something lah.
Metro
Right?
Boomin.
There's a whole bunch of stories which you would normally hear, which is like they spend like a good 5 to 10 years producing for somebody else, and nobody knew about them.
Yeah.
Beyonce, for example, she was the backup singer for, was it Mariah Carey or Celine Dion, one of them, for a few years, and nobody noticed her until like, it's a few years of just like being in the background
Yeah.
before actually.
But they were still
getting known.
consistent as well, you know.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Imagine how many no's they had to say.
Yeah, that's true.
And then now that they have gotten what they primarily wanted, and then they can go ahead and do
Say
whatever
yes.
they want. Say yes to whatever they want.
Say yes to the dress. What about you, Jen? What's your biggest regret, man? Regrets.
Biggest regrets of 2023. I guess not starting everything earlier.
Right, that's a regret a lot of people would say.
Is it because of our age though?
I think, yeah, maybe
Could
it's
it
because
be?
of our age, right? And also because like when we realize after we started whatever we started, right? Then we realize like, oh, we could have done this earlier.
Yeah.
And we're just
Yeah.
sitting there thinking like, oh, if I did this shit earlier, I would have progressed so much more.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll be further
Mm.
in success and shit like
I
that.
do have those kind of thoughts quite often, especially now with this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we are only like about, I think this is our 4th month coming.
Like 4th month, like officially open
Yeah,
and stuff.
and
lah.
so far we have. I mean, I'm a producer. I have a bunch of co-producers. John is in the collective as well,
Uh-huh.
and we produce for bands, artists, and also movies and music videos and stuff. So, recently I've just been thinking like, it took us 2 months. No, not 2 months. About 3 years to plan out having the studio.
Uh-huh.
It took us 3 months to get 3 months to get the whole studio up and running with proper stuff, right? So that people can come in and make music and use the facilities. But it's going to take us another couple of months before we can actually start to say like, hey, look, this is what we've done. This is the music that we have created. This is who we are as Jukebox. It's part and parcel of the journey. But what if we started much earlier? What if we started like in the beginning of like 6 months back? Just 6 months back, half a year back. It would be a very different story now.
Yeah. That's true, lah. That's true. Oh, well, no regrets, man.
But then again, as guys here in Singapore, it's quite. We have no choice. Firstly, because NS is one thing,
That's true.
and then
Facts.
our generation happened to be the Coco generation.
The what?
Where
In love with the cocoa.
The
So that
Coco
pandemic hit.
generation. Is it because I'm brown?
what?
Okay, we're not
So the
going
pandemic hit in what? Start of 2020. That was
there. Was it 2020?
the start of 2020.
Yeah, around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing back at the start of COVID? You haven't started school, right? You haven't started at
The start of COVID,
we shall not
I
mention the school lah,
was-
but you haven't started, right?
I just finished NS.
Yeah, so you haven't
the start
started
of
your
COVID.
diploma also, right?
So I was finding a job right after I came back from the holidays. Then COVID hit. And then everything was locked down. Then basically it was so hard to find a job.
Yeah, that's true. There was no job lah, basically, right? People were losing jobs, in fact.
Yeah.
Companies were shutting down. Most of the people were working from home.
Yeah.
New hires were not a thing yet lah. Yeah.
Yeah, so the main thing I was doing was like playing Call of Duty Mobile on my iPad.
Vibe.
What a vibe.
Yeah.
Good old days.
12 hours a day,
Ui.
sleeping at 4, 5 a.m., waking up at 3.
Ui. I mean, it's not really a regret if it's just delayed,
Yeah.
right? So like if our goals were delayed, I wouldn't say it's a regret.
Mhm.
I would say a regret would be not doing something until now and you still haven't done it.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to do it but you didn't do it at all,
Yeah.
then it would be like a proper regret lah.
I think like as you get older, the things that you didn't do or procrastinated on, they tend to stack up.
Like, that's for sure lah. I mean, unless you're
Right.
not progressing in
Yeah,
life,
I mean, obviously, but like, it gets to a point where you start to have lesser and lesser choices. You can no longer say, like, yeah, I'm still young, I can do everything. You know?
yeah,
Right?
that's true. That's
So-
true. And the
so-
older you get more responsibilities as well.
Yeah,
So you got more on your plate. So you got like, I would say more to lose.
yeah,
Starting something new would not be something, yeah,
Yeah.
or it wouldn't be ideal for people.
yeah. So okay, I guess we're doubling back. Like, just do it, guys.
Yeah. Oh, so now it's just do it.
Sit down and just do it.
Just do it.
Whatever
yeah,
it
yeah.
is,
Just do it.
just do it.
Yeah.
As long as it makes you happy.
the youngsters
guess.
out there, I mean, as long as it makes you happy and it's legal lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because initially I had a diploma in mechanical engineering.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
into the construction industry doing BIMCAD modeling.
I don't know what's
Then
that.
I
lah.
thought that would bring in
Big bucks.
financial stability, hence happiness. But then the money wasn't worth the mental stress, the stupid things that some people do in that industry. Imagine like 40-year-old man just fighting and you're stuck in the middle because I was the one like modeling and drafting everything.
Oh shit.
So it basically
Yeah.
reminded me of NS, which
I mean, our generation now is starting to choose passion over I wouldn't say stability lah, but they are starting to choose passion.
Mm.
How do I phrase it? They are starting to follow their passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like the generations before us. So the generation before us was more like, let's just do something that will bring food to the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so now we shall cheers again before we go on to
Alrighty.
the next subtopic, man. Oh god, we're not skirting, man. Cheers.
It's one nice drinking game, man.
Yeah, it's not really a game, it's called life, bro.
Just chilling with
It's
the
just-
boys.
It's just life. Okay, so now we are on to the next topic, which is actually it's the same topic, but the next point. Do I have to specifically say what point I'm going to? No need, right? You know, just yeah.
Good.
Just Jan put it in subtitles later on.
Must put subtitles, man. That's a that's
Not the one doing the
yeah. That's a lot of work, Leceh. Chase your passion, bro. Okay.
Chase your passion, bro.
So we'll talk about your biggest achievement for 2023.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Easy, yeah. What's your biggest achievement then?
Completing my bachelor's.
Oi.
And
With
extra
honors, right?
degrees. I don't know if it's honors. Second class honors. Does that count?
Oh, of course it counts,
I
man.
have no idea how honors work. How does honors work?
I also don't
So
know.
it's basically for Australian schools. It's basically they take the average of your grades, and then it will be your GPA will be out of 7. So for 6.2 GPA and above, that's first class honors. 5.9 until 6.2, I think. Something like that. That's second class. Then it goes to third class below.
Nice.
Yeah, so I missed it by 0.3.
You missed it by 0.3.
Missed first class.
Oi.
But it's all good.
It's all G, bruv.
It's all G, bruh.
Yeah. What about you, man? What's your biggest achievement, man?
Biggest achievement.
Will be this studio, lah. This studio is lit, man. It's lit. It's not lit because of the lights, lah, but you know, it's lit because everyone within our age group or everyone who is aware about making your own businesses, lah, y'all will know how hard this is. It's not easy to actually like get a place like this, set it up, get it running, find people and everything, like so many things behind the scenes to actually like make this shit happen, you know. I mean it's not shit lah, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So it's actually like, if I were you, I think this would be one of my biggest achievements. Unless it's not lah, you got bigger achievement not?
Or this year.
You
I
have
don't
like
know.
an Aston Martin park below or something.
I think the problem with me is that I'm still learning how to celebrate my wins. So I don't really. It's like I'm the kind whereby I'm the kind of person so far lah. I think is not a good thing. Like I don't normally celebrate whatever I've done.
And what you do?
I tend to go like, okay, the studio is built. What's next? What's the next big thing we need to get done? What's the next thing we need to get done? I don't really like. I still find it a little bit hard to appreciate like what I've done. Yeah.
Stopping and enjoying the fruits.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they say if you don't stop sometimes to smell the roses, it will make you a very sad man.
Sometimes you'll smell farts
What?
because of the fertilizer.
But the fertilizer is at the soil, it's not in the rose.
Yeah, so if you don't stop, you'll smell the fart more.
Oh yeah. So sometimes you gotta stop.
Look and listen.
Stop. Oh.
And
Yeah,
raise your
yeah.
hand before you cross the road.
Yeah, sure, man. Just once in a while.
I mean, it's like
Life is not a race.
no,
It's a marathon.
It's like
No, it's
how do-
not a
how do I
marathon.
say?
Is
Like-
it a marathon? Is life a marathon?
I think life,
a wise man once said.
Oh, we are the three wise men in this point. Actually, we should. Yeah, we are the three wise men. What's the saying?
Huh?
You said wise man. What's it?
Did I say wise man once?
That's what you said.
Oh, 3 blind mice. See how they run.
That's
Run your mouth.
On your mother, bro. Okay. Let's not carry on. Let's. See, he was saying something serious, you know.
Yeah.
He was trying to say that he doesn't celebrate his wins, and then here you are saying three blind mice see how they run. What's the
I think that stems from
wait? What are we talking about now?
not celebrating your wins.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still on the three
Which
blind
is-
mice.
That stems from we're talking about mothers, right?
Mothers.
About Asian parents telling
Oh,
you you're
God.
not good enough, regardless of what kind of grades you
Oh,
get.
So
God.
it's the culture and also not coming from like super rich family like Bill Gates. I'm not saying you're not super rich, but
I'm not.
Hey, no, let's not drop names.
not like we were comfortable, but we weren't like, oh, I want a new car tomorrow kind of. I can get a new car tomorrow kind of family, you know. So I guess that, and also like wanting more out of what we're trying to build, also gets in the way because there's always something to do every day.
Yeah.
So if, for example, we had a 9 to 5, we'll still be working every day because we have goals. You're saving up for what? Maybe a house or a car or bike.
So it's like no time to celebrate lah. In a sense lah. Because you always have something to do.
Not this time. No, I'm kidding.
Mainly not.
more like I was thinking of this example, like this conversation I had with one of the co-producers the other day. Like
Amex guy.
yeah, Amex guy.
Amex guy.
Yeah, we went for dinner and then he asked me like, what do you want to eat? Because we normally go and eat around like I think 11ish, 12 midnight around there. About there.
About there.
Then and I was like, anything? Then he was like, decide. Then I was like, Yong Tau Fu, which is just opposite.
Mhm.
It's super good. It's damn nice. Okay, anyways, so
Ask them for sponsorship later.
so he was like, bro, you every night also eating Yong Tau Fu. You're always eating the same thing. And I was like, yeah, because it's just food. Like, right now we're working, it's just food. And
It's not something to enjoy for now lah.
yeah, if turn around like, okay, this business, like we do well, we you know, we build something for ourselves, we all have nice music, and we're proud of whatever we've released and done, and then maybe we could treat ourselves to like a Wellington at Gordon Ramsay, for
Oi.
example.
Sucks. Anyways.
But hey, but it you know what I mean? It's like it's so to me it's like, well, okay, I'll find something else. But
Might as well just say the chicken rice below there, 815.
Oi.
Shout out
Hey,
815
Shout out to
chicken rice.
815
yeah.
chicken rice.
but that's the thing. So he was like, no, he must decide like the food that he wants. It must be good. It must be quality. But to me, it's like not right now. That's not the priority right now. So like, while we are building on it, let's just take it easy and make things efficient and work, and then we can go to the beach and have build sandcastles when we actually have made time. We have achieved to get that time to do it. You know what I mean?
You actually want to build sandcastles though?
That would be nice. I was at Zukat last weekend and then my girlfriend and I was
We're building sandcastles.
because they have this like huge landing area, like so called after you pass the security space, right, you would you come across like the toilets on the left, and then there's like this huge area lah for people to just gather. Then I was just looking at one area, right, and it was like no one standing there. So it was day one. So my girlfriend and I were talking about like maybe day two, right, we just come a bit earlier. Since this year's Zukat, like it actually ends. It starts very early in the afternoon. It ends very early, and it ended very early at night. Then compared to the last few years, lah. So we were like, why don't we just bring some sandcastle stuff, and then we start building the sandcastle over there at the gather at that area at
This
2
guy.
p.m. And then
Autistic.
you never know, like right by the time by the time like Martin Garrix
going on, man?
comes, you would have like a bunch. There's so many people there, sit there right, with nothing to do, just sitting around. Like, no, join us. We might build something really cool.
So did people actually join you all?
Bro, we didn't even go. We were tired after day one.
What was this build up of this story, man? What was the purpose of this? This build up of story was your plan,
But my
but nothing goes according to plan.
okay, let me try and tie it
Because
back.
you didn't just do it.
Let me try and tie it back. my point was that this was like quality time between me and my girlfriend, and it was help me out here. I'm gonna try. Let me cook. It's it was like quality time for me and my girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
and my girlfriend and I have been together for like 2 years.
Okay.
We rarely meet up every week because working and stuff.
Yeah.
But end of the year, normally she has a little bit more breaks. So it's times like this where we can come up with nonsense ideas, like and places. Oh no, I gotta be careful if she hears this. Like things like Zookout, which I normally wouldn't go,
Uh-huh.
right? So
Also, you went for her lah.
I went with her. Yeah.
Aw, kile.
So but that's what I mean. Like if you ask me on a normal day to go on my own, I wouldn't. I've been holding off like trips to Bali because I miss surfing for quite a few years already. Yeah, because I want to build something stable. I want to have something that is worth being called an achievement first before celebrating. I guess I don't know. I mean. Then again, like I said, I'm bad at celebrating small wins. So
Fair point. I think we should start making him celebrate small wins.
Or we help him celebrate.
We help him celebrate. Yeah.
So anything
yeah.
good that happens, just text
Then
us.
just
Then
text us, then we celebrate.
"Woo,
We'll find a
money,
reason
money."
to celebrate.
but that's the problem, right? You guys wouldn't have known that I was building a studio until
Yeah, that's why.
like the studio was done.
We need to start sharing.
Because to me, it's like
boys just don't share. We have this issue. Yeah, we
I think it's an older people thing where they just share, take photo,
it will
then
be
everyone
a,
just likes it on the WhatsApp group with that heart. Yeah.
it will be a topic for another day lah.
Yeah.
It's a topic for another day. So now we're on to our last point. Okay. Before this, we just confidently say, hey, we can make this podcast about 30 minutes. Bloody hell, reaching 50 minutes already. But it's lit. It's lit. That's how it is.
It's lit.
It's lit. All right. So our last subtopic for this episode is, what's your goal for 2024? So basically, what's your New Year's resolution? Ooh. Ooh.
Mine. I have 3 things in my mantra that I try
Mantra.
to work towards.
Ui. Ui. Mantra, Sil.
Random manifestation shit. So basically, firstly is health,
Health is
Wealth.
wealth, yeah.
and then happiness.
Health,
So
but it's too generic. Generic.
we're asking. I think the question was, what's your New Year resolution,
Yeah,
not what's
so
your New Year's
generic.
greetings.
So those
Not your New Year mantra, no.
that's my the same mantra. The same mantra, but that will be the goal towards 24.
The same mantra.
Yeah.
No, as in be more specific.
As in next year you don't want to have money. Next year you don't want to be happy. Next year you want to die.
No, that's not
Which
the point.
which year you don't want to have any of that?
Yeah,
Exactly.
so it's like we want you to be more specific, right?
Yeah.
Like, is there something you really want to work
So
towards?
firstly
like
is I'll work more on my career side, which is the music side. Write more songs, or get someone to write songs.
but okay,
For me.
okay, but about that, but the thing about writing songs is it doesn't just come to you, right?
That's why. Sometimes it's inside you.
Oh, here we go again.
It comes to me in dreams.
The song comes to you in dreams.
Sometimes you WhatsApp or tele a bit.
WeChat, got use WeChat, no? WeChat.
Bruh.
No, don't have.
So more releases.
No, but that's how can you put like a number to releases though? Like, because it's art, right? So it's not something where you can sit down and think about it.
You
It's
can.
Like it comes to you. What?
No, you can force yourself.
You force yourself to come out with art.
Yeah. Come out.
Hey, can you do a dubstep song? Or not?
A wise man once said, "If you were Buddha, you coulda, woulda, shoulda."
But
Dead, bro.
Should we just end it here? No?
God.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh my god. But if you were a Buddha lah, but I don't think I'm a Buddha, bro. Buddha not my color. A Buddha,
Buddha was brown, right?
no, he was quite fair, bro.
I mean,
He was fair, fat, and
is he though?
I don't know.
Didn't Buddhism? Or okay, this is an rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Didn't Buddhism like originate from India?
Okay, later I
Fact check.
pitch him.
You
Are you checking him? Hey, let
oh,
me
I thought
know.
we go to fact check or something.
Actually,
no?
I can fact check.
Yeah, you can fact. You got your laptop there for what? Okay, so anyway, for my assumption of Buddha is this fat guy, smiling, big ears,
I think
and then he has that golden amulet thingy
no.
sitting
I
there.
think according to Buddhism,
Is there a shredded Buddha though?
like everyone is a Buddha, right?
Everyone is a Buddha.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
so Buddhism actually arose in ancient India.
there we go.
There we go.
Trace back to
But what-
the 5th century.
Buddhism.
But were the people from India like what was the color of their skin last time?
Why you ask me like I know?
To me, I don't see color.
I mean, you were talking about like
Yeah, you're the one that says
you're the one
here,
saying
bro.
that you can't be Buddha.
Help!
Not trying to be racist or anything. It's,
Hey.
it's more of like
If anybody want to cancel him, don't know. I need this studio also.
it's a curious question.
Yeah, it's a curious question. If anybody knows, leave in the comments. Then we will invite you as the next guest host. We'll talk about Buddhism.
Enlighten us, please.
Yes. We'll talk about Buddhism as well as racism. Should we talk about racism?
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Buddhism and racism.
No, no. Okay. At the same time? At the same time?
Same time.
I don't know. Do you think Buddhist people are generally racist people?
I don't think so because the
I-
Buddha's within you. Right?
So the Buddha is within them. Or wait, if you say the Buddha is within them, that means they are not the Buddha lah. The Buddha is in them. It's like a nine tails inside the
You can
nine tails
become
inside the Naruto.
a Buddha. I think.
You can become a
I don't
Buddha.
know. Okay, I am running my mouth.
I choose
Yeah.
not to speak.
You choose not to speak. This is run your mouth, bro. You need to keep running.
Can bro.
I hope I have a nine tails inside me.
So New Year resolutions.
New Year resolution.
Help, New Year's resolutions. Okay, so
Wait, I wasn't done.
yeah
so,
lah.
wow,
going
wow,
back
where
to
was
you.
I? And
Wealth, health, and
Yeah,
what?
so
Wealth,
that-
abundance. Prosperity
happiness
for our nation.
Happy.
7 core values, anyways.
8 core, by the way.
8 core
Where's
values.
the safety?
So basically, up the career, the music game. On do
music.
more podcasts.
Hey, yeah, man.
Hopefully got clients here for production. Up the frequency of the side hustles. I want to gig more.
Gigs.
Basically, financial stability while doing the things I like.
But y'all do gigs for the
For
money,
fun.
or do you do it for fun, or do you do it for the passion? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong lah. But some of the gigs is not really well paid. I would say there are some also the gigs are free. There are some gigs they pay you in not monetary form.
I think it really depends on what you're trying to do. Remember how we were talking about we mentioned something about like Beyonce and all these producers doing a lot of work for other people before they got to where they are now.
I mean that's
It's like just to support yourself along the way kind of thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair point lah.
After all, it's not easy to be a non-essential worker lah.
That's true. Support the art scene in Singapore, man.
That is partly the reason why I started this collective. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so now that we know what's your
Yeah, so career building, health, want to go gym more, hit more cardio, hit more
this guy can bench press like 100 kg easily, you know.
gym sessions.
This guy is like shredded, eh. Maybe the next episode we can ask him to be
Definitely.
shirtless, you can see.
Next one's gonna be at the gym.
Oh shit. Next podcast at the gym with some random guy.
Yeah.
Then the white noise you can hear king. Oh
Hey,
shit.
what if we do a podcast?
At a strip club.
And the whole time,
I wanna know where you belong. Oh, okay, no, maybe not. All right.
maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, what about you, man? What's your New Year's resolution or ambitions, your goals, or your?
Ambitions as a rad.
Oh yeah,
So,
I won't deny
I
it.
think my New Year resolution for this year was
Not this year,
to-
next
I
year.
know, I know, I know, I know.
Setan.
It's you know it's like
it's
a
interlinked.
Oh,
interlinked.
So he
Yeah.
basically failed this year. So next year, $1
Yes,
free
that's
try.
right,
Next
that's
year,
right.
second
Yeah,
try.
correct, 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 correct,
It's
correct.
an interlink,
Yeah, yeah,
intertwine,
yeah,
intertwine, and
yeah,
wine and dine. You know.
bro. So last year, I don't know, going
Yeah.
further and further back.
Yeah.
Like this year,
You
my
want
New
to go
Year
back when you were a kid or
resolutions
not?
was too ambitious.
Last year was too ambitious.
This year.
This year was too ambitious.
Yeah.
But this
And-
year you made it, what?
No, I fell short of what I wanted to do. It failed miserably.
There was this.
Halfway there.
This is halfway there.
Yeah.
So you didn't fail miserably lah. You failed halfway lah.
My
Because okay, halfway there is 50%. So you pass what?
the Zach senior in me would be like, bring this honor to the family.
Hey, yeah. Sorry Zack Senior.
Yeah. So
But there is no Zack Senior in you. What's in you is a Buddha.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm okay. Can judge ding, ding, ding.
but
Help
so,
lah.
so yeah, like I set my goals too high, and I almost burned out this year, which I think like someone told me, another wise man told me,
Oi.
you know, you're still young, no matter how old you feel, you're still young. You're too in a rush to reach your dreams. You have to build things slowly, one step at a time, one way or another.
That's true, that's true. We like to jump steps sometimes.
It's
lah.
because life is a marathon at the end of the day.
That's true, that's true.
Take it step by step.
I think it's more than a marathon. I think it's a triathlon, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an Iron Man.
Even worse.
Because you have to be good at everything, bro.
Especially for our generation.
You don't have to be good at everything, lah. Just
Be a
you can
good person,
find you can be good at one thing and then find people who are good at
With
other
other
things,
things.
and then they
Yeah.
help you wash your backsides.
Well, you.
Not literally lah,
Well,
but
you
you know-
run your mouth with your podcast in the toilet.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I do something that I'm good at, then Jen do something that he's good at, and then you do something that you're good at, and then we come together, we take over the world.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Watch out, world.
Watch out, what?
But yeah, so my New Year resolutions for next year, I think, would be, okay, very specific ones. Are very specific.
Yeah, don't be like Jen.
I'm planning to get my grade 8 in vocals.
Ui.
My driving license. I think it's way overdue.
Are you planning to get a car?
No.
GT3 RS, you should get it.
No, I want a Harley.
You want a Harley, but you want to get your car license.
I just need a car so that, like, next time I get a company van, I can.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. Just pass me the keys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can help you.
Okay, Iras, don't come find me.
Yeah, we planning to get Lambo next year.
No lah, just a GTR.
GTR.
So,
GTR, please sponsor us.
Nissan,
Nissan, if you're watching this,
I help you.
you do a promo for them, you're good to
bro,
go.
Can we bring a GTR inside this studio?
I make sure the whole 1 hour podcast, just Nissan is the best.
Yeah. One way. Start already.
Uh-oh.
Okay, back to you. Okay, back to you.
But yeah, so grade 8 driving license. Release my music. Planning to release one this month.
Wait, you guys when you guys say release music, right? You're talking about singles, or you guys talking about the titles? Or both? Is the title
both.
still working on something?
Titles has a song coming out. Yeah,
What, like a single or like an album?
it's a single.
Why don't you guys release an album? You guys should collaborate with like people like Kanye West and stuff.
Good idea. Later I ask you, man.
Yeah. You got his number?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we Telegram sometimes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe a group chat later, lah.
Yeah. We should
WeChat ah.
WeChat.
But yeah, so I intend to drop one of my singles later this month,
Yeah, man, drop it like it's hot, bro.
and then next year will be quite a bit of music. Probably gonna start one of my own podcasts as well,
All right.
and then yeah, get this place up and going.
Are you planning to expand this place, or is this
Yeah, there are plans, but one step at a time, lah.
all right? One step at a time, man. Yeah, that should be that should be the mantra for you. One step at a time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the mantra between me and my girlfriend. Baby steps.
Oh, I thought you were going to make a baby already. Because you said baby.
That's a different type of baby steps, bro.
Oh shit!
Different baby stuff.
Pull out, guys. Okay. Anyways,
What's your New Year resolution, bro?
my New Year's resolution. Wow. Just stay alive, man. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. It sound like Indian song already. Okay, stop it. Yeah, no lah. Okay lah. Yeah. For me, it's more like, uh, yeah. Staying alive is one thing lah. I always wanna. I always prioritize my health. Right. Same thing. Going to the gym, keeping healthy. Find purpose, I guess. For me,
Find your ikigai.
yes. I feel like purpose equates to happiness.
That's true.
Cause
Very true.
yeah, so from what I observe, like this year, like I said, because I've been focusing on a lot of my studies, right? So it gave me a lot of time to observe, like observe society in general, right? We've got people chasing money, chasing bags. We've got people chasing girls. We've got people chasing like the worldly things and stuff like that. And it's like they still don't find happiness because they don't have a purpose. It's not that, yeah, they haven't found their purpose. I know people who have high paying jobs at our age and it's great for supposedly should be great, but they're not happy. And then I know people who no job, no qualification, and they are like living the happiest having the happiest time of their lives as well. Because they found purpose doing something, whether it's volunteering somewhere
Yeah.
or knowing what they want to do with their life. So it's not that I haven't found my purpose. It's more like next year will be me trying to use that purpose to start something. So like I know my purpose. What am I going to do about it? Yeah. And this year has also taught me that I treasure peace. I really appreciate peacefulness.
Do you feel like purpose is something you find or something that it's a journey?
Wow. I don't think you can find purpose. It comes to you, I guess. Purpose finds you. Sounds stupid lah, but yeah lah.
Purpose
I think
finds
purpose finds you because when you try to find a purpose, it's indirectly you trying to force something,
Mhm.
right? You thinking like, okay, this is the purpose, and then you're trying to find it, or you're trying to sculpt something into your purpose.
Yeah.
But most of the time, like we said lah, life just doesn't go according to plan lah. Yeah. So you're planning something, you're doing something, and then something along the way just drifts you apart, and then before you know it, that's the purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like purpose will find you. And then eventually when everything will just fall in place lah.
Yeah.
It will, but the thing is, when people have this mindset that things will fall in place, like things will happen, you still have to do something. You can't just like sit back at home and just say like, oh, so if it's meant to be, it will be, like something will happen, and then nothing's gonna happen. You can't just like lie down at home or just stay in bed and then say like, oh, if it's meant to be, I'll just find a girlfriend or something, or I'll find a job, and then you're not doing anything. Like you have to go out there and like do shit. Yeah, so just keep doing shit until you
That
find
is
your purpose.
so true, dude. That is
Yeah.
so true. Like, it didn't occur to me. You know, like how last time we were always talking about how do you find clients, how do you get gigs and stuff.
Yeah.
What I realized was once we had the studio, and we had the collective, it's kind of like clients just started appearing, people started appearing. So it's one of those like I don't know which movie it was that has this quote like you build the house first, then they come.
Mr. Miyagi.
Build the house and then they come. It's the same idea. Like
Yeah,
Snow house also can come.
staircase. No.
but
Help
but yeah,
lah.
it's like you take action and then something would just happen rather
Yeah, yeah,
than
yeah.
like what are you saying like
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, keep doing something, man. Just don't be don't be idle.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna stay home and do COD mobile for 12 hours at least get good.
yeah, and then sleep in some ungodly timing. I don't know who
And don't look down on the COD
Those were the
mobile
days.
players, bro. They're degree holders these days.
Yeah, man. Second class honors.
Second class.
Dulu.
Yeah.
Second hurts, doesn't it?
Huh?
Second hurts more than third.
Really?
There was a study that
Last time when I was
Sure,
younger,
yeah.
there was a saying, the first the worst, the backside burst.
Second the best, but no recess. Second the best, but no recess.
I thought second the best.
second the best but no recess.
I thought second the best, the treasure chest. Third, the one with the smelly armpit. that's that's what I heard lah. I heard lah. That's back in my days lah. That's what we used to say at school. No way. What you all used to say for the third?
Third, the one with the little bird.
Oh god.
What's wrong with having a little bird?
Nothing.
I have about 7 little birds at home.
You have 7 little birds. Oh yeah. You have 7.
It's not about the birds, right? It's about the player.
Hey,
It's about how you use
hey. We are having kids.
your time.
What?
Not about the birds. It's about who you use against which trainer.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Groudon.
But Groudon is not a
Groudon's
bird.
not a bird, what?
Groudon is not a bird, man. Oh, yeah. I know. I
I think
testing.
Pikachu like that lah.
What's a bird?
Zapdos, bro.
Oh, Ho-Oh.
Oh.
Zapdos, Moltres,
Articuno.
Articuno.
Ui. Rayquaza? He's a dragon bird. Is dragon considered a bird?
What makes him a dragon and not a bird?
What makes him a bird and not a dragon?
Because he doesn't has.
But he flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but airplanes aren't birds.
Airplanes are man-made birds.
How do you know it's a plane? Not a bird.
How do you know it's not Superman?
Exactly.
Yeah. Is it a bird? No, it's not a plane.
Maybe he's just looking for.
Maybe it's your mom.
Our New Year resolutions.
Alright.
Alright. With that being said, I think actually that wraps up the first episode.
That is the first episode.
That's
Yeah.
the first episode, yeah. So same time, same place next week. But
Not happy, come down.
yeah.
Not happy, come down, then we
Not
strike
happy, not happy
a
you rent,
business deal lah.
not happy you all rent one studio
Or not happy, come be guest host ah.
Not happy you all become Jukebox Collective client
Not happy, sponsor us ah.
GT I'm watching.
Nissan,
Yeah.
Apple, sure.
Hey, someone what else you want? Put some
Audio Technica,
Nike.
AKG,
Yeah. Since we like to get fit also, Gymshark. Please
Red Bull
Red Bull.
gives you wings.
Oh yeah. Jaeger, please.
Asahi and Cronenberg, man.
Yeah. Especially Jaeger, please. Yeah, Jaeger. We wanted to buy Jaeger actually just now, but then no money. Okay lah. In all seriousness, thank you Isaac for being the guest host today. Tag technically it's not us having you, it's you have us.
Then we have you.
Yeah, you have us and then we have you.
Then
so
we have each other.
we have each other. Yeah, we are made for each other. What? Jukebox Collective. And till then, so we will do a snippet to take out looking for a guest host. Jen, what's the requirement for guest host?
All dark and handsome.
Must be dark. Ah. Then you don't even qualify, what?
Oh shit! You mean I'm qualified?
Then help lah.
Apparently I am. Guys, I'm sorry. We're not looking for any more guest hosts.
But guest host is for one episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the requirement? Okay, one requirement that should be needed for guest host? One. Just say one. Say.
Must have substance.
Substance.
Have
So
substance.
guys, if y'all got no substance,
Then
it's a
work
no
on
for
yourself.
yeah, it's a no for me. Yeah. All right. Besides substance, what is substance? What qualifies as substance? Decomposing substance. Decomposing substance is a substance, what?
What qualifies?
You must have deep thoughts, but no thoughts.
Yeah. Be smart but not smart.
Oh, I meant different thoughts.
Oh. If she breathes, she's a thought. It's a meme, guys. Don't cancel me, please. I just started. Please.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 cancelled.
Episode 1, season finale.
Not even season finale, bro. Grand finale, bro. Okay. There's no criteria lah. If you're willing to talk, willing to run your mouth, and you're not camera shy,
If you got something to say that
yes.
wouldn't get us a letter from Pofma.
Yes, and don't get us cancelled. Just drop us a DM at our page, and we will get back to you in a brief moment. If we don't get back to you, you know why lah.
Because a wise man once said,
Exactly.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Why?
I don't know.
Life is like a roll of tissues.
uh-huh.
Either you're on
Okay.
a roll, or you're taking shit from someone's ass.
Okay.
That's all I got, man. Okay, bye.